Hello, my name is Paris Aryanna, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas. You guys can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/Paris Aryanna and follow me on Instagram at Paris_Aryanna. And today I'm doing this one for Real Advantage Productions.
2, 3, 4. Color is free, baby, I'm free. Color is free, baby, I'm free. Chasing my dreams, baby, I'm free. Breaking boundaries, baby, I'm free. Find me.
I'm from Austin, Texas. I graduated from Texas State University. My major was mass communications, electronic media, and my minor was in music. So the inspiration behind Color Me Free is kind of spiritual, like back in, I would say 2018, so 2 years ago, I was thinking about an EP concept, and that phrase just popped into my head. It was like, "Color Me Free." And I thought, "Oh, I like that." So I wrote it on my whiteboard that's on my fridge, and it was sitting there for months, like months and all, probably like 8, 9 months. And so I finally was done recording all these other songs, and I started writing Color Me Free. Like, that was the last song that I wrote on the EP. And the inspiration behind it was, I had been through a lot, a breakup, and just like a lot of growing pains at the time. And I really wanted to write a message about how I see myself, and like write a song that's almost an affirmation, of what I want from my life. Like, lyrically, I'm talking about not being held down by my past, like being a free person that makes my own choices. So that's pretty much the inspiration behind it. So the music video for Color Me Free, everything just happened really organically. Basically, a high school student actually named Sam, she found me on Instagram, and she DM'd me and was like, "I'm studying film, and I would love to do a music video for you if you're open to that, and, we can set up a meeting." So I looked at some of her work, because she sent me some of her past film work, and it was really, really quality. So I was like, "Yeah, sure," and we met up for coffee at the library, and we talked. So vocally, I have trained quite a bit. In school, I took private voice lessons. In college at ACC, the Community College in Austin. Also at just private lessons on my own in my earlier 20s, and I'm pretty much always kind of in and out of vocal lessons to really hone my voice. But a lot of it too just comes from practicing on my own. I grew up with my mom as a single mom, and my dad is also in my life, but my parents were never together. Um, but yeah, and then I also grew up a lot staying with my grandparents as well. It was kind of a village type thing situation. Yeah, my mom actually sings. So I would say she was my first inspiration, like my first introduction to music. I mean, she had a band in Austin at the time. This was back, in like the 90s and the 2000s. And she would sing and gig around, and she would have like little demo CDs that we would always listen to. Both of my parents have been really encouraging for me my whole life. I mean, my mom, she always supported everything that I'm doing. She lives in California now, but she still like promotes me every time I release anything on She's always been supportive, and my dad too. He's always like shown up to my shows, my gigs, all of my billions of recitals back in the day. So for the most part, it was actually my grandmother, my dad's mom, who helped out a lot. I mean, she was the one who put me in piano lessons, at 9 years old, and was picking me up and taking me to all these rehearsals and taking me to church rehearsals. So my grandma really stepped in tremendously and really invested a lot in my passion of music. So I do have a small home studio set up. That's what I'm using right now during COVID and everything. But I've recorded at Spitshine Studios in North Austin. That's my favorite. And that's a professional studio, and they have amazing engineers. So that's where I normally go. Like I recorded most of my EP colorlessly at Spitshine Studios. Yeah, Spitshine, SPITSHINE. Besides music, I love traveling. I'm a Sagittarius, so we stay traveling. I was blessed actually this year to get to go to several places, Montana, and I'm going to San Francisco, so I love that. I also really love studying astrology. I'm into spirituality, so I do a lot of like reading and meditative work and things of that nature. I'm not married. That's a good question. My perfect day, I would say I love the ocean. I love the beach. So I would love to just have like a picnic set up on the beach, like a brunch picnic. That would be so cute. And just like swim and relax all day. That's my dream.
What does the future hold for you and your music? Tell me about any upcoming projects or videos or concerts, performances, or what does the future hold for you and your music? What's on the horizon?
So there's a lot to look forward to. Next year, 2021, I am going to be releasing more music. I have a whole concept that I'm working on. So there'll be, some singles put out, which is exciting. And, just releasing more content on my social media, more covers. What else? Hopefully shows. Hopefully some more shows